Hi, Magdalena here, Wolf of Coins. Thank you so much for tuning in. A few days ago, I got a deck that I backed on Kickstarter, and it was an addition to this one. So this was also on Kickstarter. I have a video showing the Moon Crystal Tarot Major Arcana video. I will link it below. And it was popular enough that the author, which is, she goes by the name Screen Girl. But yeah, also we can see she's Alexandra Aquilina. And so yeah, it was popular enough that she decided to make also the minor arcana. The deck is inspired by the rider-waite-smith system. And if you don't know Sailor Moon, you might not get what I'm talking about. But believe me when I say I can tell that the author put a lot of thought into the structure of the deck. I really like what she did here. Maybe the art style is not exactly my thing, but come on, I love Sailor Moon so much. This is my like early teenage years fascination and great love. It might be also in the roots of my studies. I studied Japanology. So anyway, the deck, the box of the deck, and you can probably hear that I have a sore throat and a runny nose. Sorry about that. So the box is so gorgeous. So there was a box. I'm showing it on the other video. I don't have it here, but there was this box with this small box that was like this tall. This like half of this tall, but then you get I backed the version in which you just order the rest of the cards. There was a possibility to order the full deck, of course, but I already had the major arcana, so I ordered only the minors, but you get the box in which the full deck can fit in. And this I keep touching it because it's this beautiful satin feel to it. I think it's a type of a foil. We also have this golden print here with this gorgeous design with the silver crystal from Sailor Moon. And yeah. Also, because the Kickstarter went well, we get the guide to the Moon Crystal Tarot, art and text by Alexandra Aquilina. And it's in color, you guys! It's awesome! It's just awesome. I mean, we get all the majors in color. See? And we get the chords, the aces. The pips are not featured here, but still it's so pretty. It's really well produced. There are some spread tips. There's like a moon spread and a star spread. Everything in this story is about planets and stars and moon. So it really fits. There is a couple of words about the artist. So you can read it, pause it and read it. So this is so cool. We get this little guidebook here because with the majors we only got like a keywords for the majors, and here it's been expanded. For example, here you can see the Hanged Man. It's a hanged woman, or actually hanged queen. This beautiful woman knows that sometimes pausing, making sacrifices, and changing attitudes are needed to move on and benefit in the bigger picture. Stubbornness and selfishness prevent you from changing your perspective and gaining new insights. So yeah, what else can I tell you? I think that it will be available outside of Kickstarter now. There is the Etsy address here, so you can see it. I'm not sure exactly how it's going on now, if it's on pre-order or something like that, but you can check it out. So yeah, these are the things I had previously, and also thank you for your support. This is so cute, and the bunny. So yeah, I will do a full flip through of the deck, and these are the majors. So the only thing I have a little problem with is that, look at the bags, they are gorgeous, right? So these the addition part has like this, I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit textured, like these shapes. You can feel them with your finger, and here you can feel them a little bit less. Like, it's not identical, which I completely understand, that if you like print something once and then you are doing another print, it might turn out differently. But other than that, I think when I shuffle it in, it won't be a big problem, I suppose. So these are the majors. Oh, some water on my sore throat. I'm sick all the time this year, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I have my suspicions, but anyway, so we start with Pentacles, and Pentacles in this deck are created as an image of Sailor Moon brooch. You know, the thingy that you can put on your clothes for decorations, but she in fact stores her silver crystal inside. So it's a very important thing in the series. And also in the suits, we mostly get, there are a couple of series of Sailor Moon, I mean seasons of Sailor Moon, and they are more or less sorted in the suits. So in this suit, we get mostly the Sailor Moon S season with the Ghostbusters. Not Ghostbusters, what am I saying? Deathbusters, of course not Ghostbusters. There are no Ghostbusters in Sailor Moon. And for those of you who completely don't know what I'm talking about, it is an animated series based on Japanese comic by a Japanese artist, Takeuchi Naoko. In a Western way, it would be Naoko Takeuchi, so Takeuchi is her last name. And it was a great hit. A few years ago, they started making a remake of the whole series, more heavily based on the comic book original. But anyway, it's my early teen years, and it's about, you know, strong girls fighting for justice, and they struggle with everyday life and friendship and school and whatnot. It's just, yeah. So there's the Three of Pentacles, and we have this Kaoli Knight, who was also like an assistant to the doctor, and she would excuse me, often carry this clipboard with her clipboard. I think it fits, the meaning fits, because she's working on this project, some like science experiment. There we get Mimet. And this, you guys, this is so sweet. Like all this, there is the Professor Tomoe with his baby daughter, whom he so desperately wanted to save. So this card is very moving to me. And there's the daughter grown-up version with her best friend. And they're very happy being friends together. Yeah. So I hope I won't be, you know, talking too much, because I could. It's Sailor Moon. This is awesome also, not only because this character really fits this meaning of Nine of Pentacles, but also because her name is Mistress Nine. I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? There is 10 of Pentacles, and these are like twin witches who were inseparable, and they are together, so they are content. So it really makes sense for me, for 10 of Pentacles. Then, oh yeah, we get a bit different court cards. I mean titles for the court cards, because it's mostly, the story is mostly about girls and women. So most of the characters are actually female, and we get the explanation here. So we get the pages become sisters, knights become Amazons, and there were Amazons in the series actually. The queens become Junonias, and the kings become Jovians. And there is an explanation about, yeah, basically it's very logical here. And I love it that these 4 became pages, because these were women who gave up their old life and started afresh. So for pages, this is just perfect. Look, the sisters, and they are sisters actually, are 4 women who have been offered a second chance at mortal life. They are new to this world and are excited and eager to start their new adventures and to see where life takes them. They are not necessarily young, but their spirit is. I think it's perfect. It's perfect. And these girls here, they were actually called Amazons in the series. And they are very, they are more experienced in combat than the sisters, but are sometimes a bit reckless. Completely true. And then we get, Juno is the queen of the gods and the planets in Roman mythology. The Junonians represent the inner court. And I think I understand why they cannot be queens, because there is a queen, basically. She's the empress in the deck, but she is the queen from Sailor Moon. So, and yeah, they are the wise confidants to the queen herself. And the Jovians, Jove is the queen of the is the king of the gods and the planets in Roman mythology. The Jovians represent the author court, and this is awesome because they are called the author, the outer guardians. So it's all great, thought out really well. So we get pets here. And yeah, I won't be telling you all the names, because if you don't know the series, it won't make like a difference to you, and if you do, you will see who you're looking at. This is Sailor Pluto. If you don't recognize her, and it is a dress from comic books that doesn't appear in the animated series, but it's not made up outfit actually. Then we go to the cups. And cups are actually, there was a sacred chalice in the series, so there you go, fits perfectly. They're so cute. They were basically an alien couple. Then we get the three starlights. And we get Sapphire, we get, yeah, this guy had a lot to regret. So it's perfect for 5 of Cups. This is very cute. Like, they were friends from school. This is a very classical depiction here. I mean, so many excuse me, so many characters appear on these cards. It's so great because it's not only like those main characters, but also this guy here, Rubeus, for example, and Emerald. she was very loud in the series, and this is so sweet. You know, they are actually in their regular form. They are cats, so they are a couple, and they have this little daughter here. So they're a great family. And then again, a sister, Amazon, Junonian, and Jovian. And this is so perfect because both of them had the power of water. So it fits so well that they are here. And now to the swords. So this is a variation of, wait a minute, of this thing, basically. It's, yeah, there were no real... Okay, there was a sword in series 1 in the comic book. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors drilling. But yeah, this is again so perfect. She was like half healed at some point, and she was very torn about what she's supposed to do. And this is perfect for 2 of Swords. Then very classical 3 of Swords. This is funny. This is funny because he likes her and he's like dreaming about her here. Then again, this is perfect. Zirconia and her faithful spying eye. And this, you guys, this warmed my heart so much because they are like the Amazon trio, and they are going away together after all the hardships that they endured. They are finally like probably starting a new life together. It's so cool. Then she was a very sneaky character actually, so it fits here. 7 of Swords. Oh, my sore throat. And 8 of Swords with the Let Crow. This is so perfect. Well, this is also perfect, but I shouldn't talk about each card, should I? But yeah, she was the Lady of Nightmares, and in the end we learn also that she was also inside a nightmare of her own. And so it's perfect, and yeah, she met a nasty end, so it also matches. And then Sister of Swords, Amazon of Swords, Junonian of Swords, and she actually had a sword. I wish she had her sword not matching the rest of the suit, sadly, and she also had a sword, so they both had swords in the series, and that's why they are here. And then the Wands, Queen Beryl. So this is the first series. It's focused on mostly on the first series of Sailor Moon. This is so cute. These are the parents of the main character, and they are actually, you know, a very loving family. So it's actually really great to see them here, because you might like overlook them, but no, they are here. These were nasty creatures, and there were 5, so it's perfect again. This card is a bit, I don't know, the depiction of this child is, but I think the proportions are a bit weird, but well, okay. I love him. He's awesome. And he would totally stand his ground against so many opponents. So yeah. 8, 9, 10. And then we go to the Sister of Wands, Amazon of Wands, Junonian of Wands. And it again, it matches her element is fire, and we usually associate wands with fire. And then we are left also with her. And again, these outfits, I'm not sure about this one. It's possible it's also present in the comic books, but it's definitely an original Takeuchi design. So It's very, you know, it's made with love, thought through, and very faithful to the spirit of the series, which I love. So let's see how they shuffle. Whee! Yeah, it's no problem. They spread pretty nicely if you have a cloth. They are not sticking together, which you might already know. I really hate in sorry, in a deck. Maybe it's a sign I should finish this video. Excuse me. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.